Hello students, I am Deepak Bhavor from New Catholic Mission School, Jhabwa. Dear students, we are going to deal with a chapter. It is from the book Beehive. The second chapter, the name of the chapter is The Sound of Music. Dear students, you know the chapter is written by Deborah Cowley. He or she is the writer. Evelyn Glennies listen to sound without hearing it. That means the first part of the chapter we are going to deal today. The next part we will deal in the next video. So first part is like this. In the first part we come across with a girl. She is deaf. She cannot listen, but she is gifted with a sense of hearing, experiencing and feeling. We know if some people are disabled, they are not able to walk properly, they are not able to listen, they are not able to see. God has given them extraordinary power so that they can manage themselves in this difficult and critical world. Dear students, let us deal with the chapter. Before dealing it, let us go to the introduction part. This chapter, as I told you in the beginning, that this chapter is divided into two parts. Both deal with the aspects of music and the legendary musicians who achieved excellence in their respective fields. This first part is about Evelyn Glennie, who, in spite of being deaf, earned a name in the field of playing the xylophone. In the second part, we come to know about Bismillah Khan, a Shehnai maestro who has achieved excellence in the field of Shehnai playing. He was awarded Bharat Ratna in 2001 in recognition of his contribution in the field of music. Both are aspiring musicians who have motivated many people. But in this video we are going to deal with first part. First part is about the girl who made lot of efforts and achieved her goal without going back, without giving up. Before dealing the chapter, let us also understand the word meaning, so that these word meaning are going to enable us to understand the concept of the chapter. Jostle means push roughly, slight means small and thin, daunting, that is a frightening, aspiring musician, a person who wants to be a musician, impaired, the weakened, that means she was, her deafness had certain the disabilities, or she was deaf because of her other nerves were damaged, and that is what the weekend. Xylophone, a musician instrument with a row of wooden bars of a different length. Percussionist means a person who plays the drum, the tabla, etc. Potential, quality or ability that can be developed. Audition, gave a short performance that the director could decide whether she was good enough. Intriguing, that is fascinating and curious. Flawlessly, without a fault or mistake. Till, a way of speaking. Tingles, cases, a slight pricking or stinging sensation. Resonances, that means echoes of sounds. Workaholic, a person who finds difficult to stop walking. Let's understand the character of this first part. The first part, Evelyn Glennie, the renowned xylophone player who was deaf but managed to overcome her disability. There is a little bit mistake. Ron Forbes, the percussionist who spotted the potential within the young Evelyn and motivated her to play drums. Now let's get into the story and try to understand the concept and the meaning or the lesson which we are going to learn through this lesson. Evelyn lost her hearing at a young age. Dear student, first line says it was her first day at a prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm. Here, the lot of meaning we need to understand. Prestigious Royal Academy. It was well-known Royal Academy in London and daunting enough for any teenagers. Suppose new students go to take an admission in the very big institute or academy, he will have little bit fear. He will have the drawbacks in his or her mind that if he or she is not able to manage herself or himself in a particular situation, what will happen? So she was having same ideas, same concepts, same negativity in her mind. With that mind, she was present there in London at academy, fresh from the Scottish farm because she belongs to Scotland. This girl, she belongs to this place, Scottish farm. Scotland is a place where farmers, different fields and many other caste and custom of people, they offer certain rituals and all this. Therefore, she had little bit fear that I am from the village and the place she is going to study, that is a very well-known place in London. Students come and study from various places and they are well educated, they are up to date. In such case, she has the fear she was afraid of. The next line says, but this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than the most. She was profoundly deaf. Here, profoundly deaf, because at the same time she was going to face a lot of challenge. Profoundly deaf means she was completely deaf. She did not listen or she could not listen. In such case or in such situation, she was about to face many difficulties on the way of her education. Her mother remembers, now let us go a flashback. That means when she was noticed or when she was noticed by her mother that she was a deaf girl, she could not get anything, she could not listen. So we'll go back and try to understand the story. At this point she was 17 years, but her deafness was noticed at the age of 8, and it was none other than but then her mother noticed that her daughter is unable to listen, her daughter is not in situation to listen, she has been facing lot of difficulty when it happened. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. It was a time when she was waiting for her turn. She was waiting for her chance. And she was called by the musicians, her mother, please come and have your chance, but she could not listen. She did not respond. At that point of time, it was noticed that she is deaf. She is not able to listen. The name of her mother is Isabel Glennie realized that she could not hear what had said by her. For quite many times, Eveline managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. It so happens with us also. Sometimes, if we have lot of or other weaknesses, we try to hide. Conceal means here hide. We try to hide our weaknesses. We do not want our weaknesses to be disclosed in front of others, because if we disclose them in front of others, then we will be humiliated or we will be insulted by others by maybe taking names and also in different ways and manners. So she tried to hide them from parents as well as teachers and friends. But by the time she was 11 year, when she was studying in school, she was at the age of 11 years, and weaknesses came out anyhow, because her mother noticed. How did the weaknesses come out? Because the marks deteriorated. That means she did not score good marks. She did not score good marks, and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to a specialist, because we know some disabled people, some are special children known as in schools. They should not be treated as a normal student, as a simple student, normal student. So the headmistress was very much worried, because she did not score good marks, good percentage. She called her parents and she informed that your child is undergoing, or your child has been undergoing through difficulties. So you need to take your child and get her admission to the special schools. That means the school is meant for special children. So she was taken to doctor first of all, and then what happened? It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired. She was focusing on her studies because she wanted to score good marks, and therefore she made her body too much worked. Of course, she was known as a hard worker girl. She used to put everything and get whatever she wanted. as a result of gradual nerve damages, her nerve damages kept on continuing. Sorry. They were advised that she should be fitted with the hearing aids and sent to a school for the deaf. Now, parents were advised that she should be bought some hearing aids, and those hearing aids should be fitted into her ears and sent to the deaf school, because this school is not proper place for the girl. This is for normal students or for the students who are the next says, Eveline didn't give up hope and never looked back. Here, Eveline, she was such a girl, she could not give up anything. She determined to earn, she determined to achieve something, and therefore she pursued her interest in music, because there was a person who helped him, who helped her to get or to achieve her goal. One day she noticed a girl playing a xylophone because she also wanted to be a person or wanted to be somebody. So one day she noticed a girl, she was playing a xylophone and she wanted to play it. She also wanted to play it, but how? Because the teachers support her, then she is able to do it. If teachers do not support, it was not possible for her. So here other teachers, they discouraged her. We know there are some teachers, they discourage children in terms of weakness, in terms of not up to the mark, but there was a person who helped her, who encouraged her to achieve the goal which she set, because he was able to identify, he was able to point out the potentiality which was in girl. So his name was Ron Forbes. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes because he wanted to help her out from the difficulties and let her come out from the problem. So he set two drums. What did he do here? You know, large drums to different notes. Eveline could feel different notes of the drum in her body. That means she was able to feel the different notes on her body. The big drum, she could feel the waist up, the sounds, and the second one, that was waist down. The rest was her determination and hard work. That means as far as she could get from the drum, it was the vibration and the other everything she left on her determination and hard work. She traveled the United Kingdom with the youth orchestra. She did many great things in her youth full life because she was expert at music and she traveled, she toured along with the orchestra or a group of musicians to United States and different places. By the time she is 16, until that time she was 16 years, she had decided to make music her life. See, dear students, it depends on determination, it depends on ourselves, how much we give, how much, that means 100% or 200% we give to our studies. The best you give, the best you receive. So she even decided to make her life as a music. Audition was conducted for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the academy. That means audition was conducted and she scored one of the highest mark in the audition test. She gradually left the orchestra work and started giving solo performances. That means she was now independent girl. She did not require anyone help and she gradually left the orchestra group and she started performing the solo performances. That means she could conduct alone various programs. At the end of her 3-year course, she had received most of the top awards and rewards. She completed 3 years course. At the end of that 3 years course, she achieved or she was rewarded with many awards and rewards. Eveline senses music. We fail to understand sometimes deaf people, blind people, because it is really critical situation for them to organize themselves on this earth. But Eveline was such a girl, she was trained. Even she mentioned also in this chapter that at the age of 11 she could hear, therefore everything became possible for her. She explains that music flows through every part of her body. That is understood because a musical instrument, or we can say a musician, he or she can easily understand whatever tunes and the instruments, what instruments or sounds of instruments, everything can be understood by the musician. She says every single part of the music runs in her body. It tingles in the skin, that means it has certain type of vibration in the skin, and she could understand her cheekbones and even in the hair. That is what the last thing she said, that music runs in each and every part of her body, even in her hair also. When she plays the xylophone, when she plays it, she can sense the sound passing up, stick into her fingertips. Dear students, here it says that when she plays drums, we know drums, we play with the help of a stick. When stick beats the drum, during that time, the vibration passes through the stick into her body. And by leaning against the drums, that means over here it is leaning by the against drums, she can feel the resonance, that means sounds, flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passes through her bare feet up her legs. She used to remove the shoes on the wooden platform so that the vibration which is created by the drums or the musical instrument can pass into her body through bare feet. The next part says, having an inspiration. It is the last one. It says, Avin is a perfect example that disability cannot stop a person to achieve. In this chapter, we come across a girl, Eveline. She is a perfect example. She conveys message, and it is also for the disabled people who are deaf and dumb. It is easy to understand for them that any type of disability which cannot prevent, which cannot stop them to achieve anything in their life. If she is determined and works hard towards it. Eveline earned many awards and rewards. She has given enormous pleasure to millions. Dear students, in the end of the chapter, we understand that she was a source of entertainment for the disabled people. For example, deaf and dumb who are unable to speak and listen and see, for all of them, this was a well and good example, because it can help them to motivate, especially to motivate and to get the ideas how to survive in this difficult situation and in this critical situation. So, I have set some question for you, dear students. Let's understand through the question and try to also create our own answer. It says, how would you help a disabled girl or boy in your school? Suppose you meet a person who is disabled in your school, how would you help them? Think about it. What lesson do you learn from this chapter? give a brief answer. You need to give a brief answer. What lesson or what lesson do you learn from this lesson? The next part of this chapter we will deal in the next video. Thank you.